Oh, yay. All right, let's see if it actually worked. Because I know there's been some issues last night with Zio's stream with Ash and Cloudy. So I want to make sure it's actually like popping up. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So YouTube isn't being, well, it's not being shit anymore. Cool. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to go live. If I wasn't able to go live and it wasn't going to work, I was like, fine, whatever. I'll just record some videos and then put it up and talk about shit. Hey, it's been a while. I've been working on some other things. Been not too busy to stream per se, but it's just from a content standpoint, like just work was, I had a lot of personal stuff going on. And so that's why I really haven't streamed since before Thanksgiving. But now that things have kind of subsided, I have time to kind of like chill and relax, and I can do some more streams. I can work on some more content. I did do a quick little test 5-minute stream the other day because I was trying to figure out streaming, because I use Talk Studio from Streamlabs. And it's fun if you want to have like a bunch of people on and you want to record, like go live or even record a podcast with multiple people. Great software. But for gaming, not so much. So I was like, well, I haven't used OBS. I use OBS to local record. I never actually set up my OBS to stream, because before I was using Streamlabs, not regular OBS. And I was like, oh, well, let me use regular OBS. So I finally set all that up. And I was like, all right, well, let me just test the Metabot stuff, because I do want to dive into some more, not obscure, but some anime and games that I liked in like the late 90s, early 2000s. So things like Metabots, a big Yokai Watch fan, obviously. So I was like, you know what, let me test this out for streaming. And it worked. So I was like, good. Now I need to figure out when I'm going to stream and where. I don't know if I'm going to stream to YouTube or Twitch, or both. I don't know. So yeah, that's really what's going on with that stuff. I was looking, because I get all my tabs set up ahead of time, and I was looking and I was like, man, there's been no update on the Candy blog in like a week, and it was like the release article for Ultraman. So I was like, I've already talked about this stuff. So I was like, well, so there's no Candy Toy stuff. So I was like, well, you know what? We're gonna look at some of the more new pre-orders like normal. What's new on Toku Collectibles for Toku merch, and then I'm gonna actually jump on Buy E, because they got some Mercari coupons, and I need merch. You know me, I like to buy stuff. The downside is, because it is the 9th right now, I'm not sure from a release time frame standpoint if I'm going to get any of the stuff in time before the year's over. Because I'm also working on my Toku Det video to submit to Zio Agito, which I will have a more extensive version going over toys for the whole year on my channel. I will be putting out a community post here on YouTube, but also a tweet on X, because I'm going to need some fan participation. So, because I want to do a really big like video just on toys, not like that or anything, just like some of the best toys of the year and some of my personal favorites and this and that. So I'm doing a big toy video that'll be going live probably before the year is over. Most likely before the year's over. I'm gonna aim to get it done on New Year's Eve, like have it go live then, and not have that like be my last like video of the year for the channel. It's so loud outside. Even my cat like literally just woke up and's like looking like, why is people loud outside? I'm like, I don't know, man. People are shitty. So let's look at some Toku collectible stuff. Let's see what's new. Oh, what is this background? Hold on. I just don't want to see that. No. Why is it gray? Who did this? There we go. Don't gray or all black. I'll just keep it like this, whatever. All right, so let's go proper. There we go. So for pre-order stuff, not really a lot of new stuff. I know a lot of people are very hyped on the Decade Tsukasa jacket. It looks cool. Very colorful, that vibrant color on there. But like, I'm not a big fan of Decade. And also, for those of you who didn't know, for Power Morphicon, Decade, I believe Decade's going to be there. And then we got Dragon Ranger from Zoo Ranger. And I was like, oh, two announcements so far. I need to know who else is coming. I need to know all the guests. I need to know what I need signed, because I have so much Toku merch that I'm like, this will be fun. Like, I'm really looking forward to Power Morphicon next year. I'm looking forward to, everyone who's going to be going, friendship is great. I want everyone I know who I'm mutuals with, this and that, to show up. We can have fun and Power Ranger stuff. Guitar plushies, don't really care about. I do like the VHS figures are coming back. We can finish the team with pink, blue, and green and white being released. I get those at Walmart, honestly, because they always go on sale at Walmart. I've got like the ones I bought in for that already got released. Like, I got them dirt cheap, so I was like, screw it. Like, I'm not gonna really waste my time on ordering them online when Walmart has them. They're cheap. Like, that's it. Like, all right, that's good for me. And so the one thing is, this freaking Action Toys deformed Daisugen. So what I saw was on Twitter, I was like, what is that? I need it. Like, I like the deformed series of toys that come out, like the mechas and the Rangers and stuff like that. Whenever they do release them, I have some Godzilla deformed toys that are just great. I think I got a pack that had like Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, and one other one, and I was like, this is cool. That's a good question. Is $1,600 worth it to see Decade? Well, is that how much it's going to cost for you to like come all the way out to go to Power Morphicon and everything else? Because Power Morphicon was fun. It's not a huge convention, but it's a good time. Now, I am biased because I live out in here, so I can drive there. And also they haven't announced the other guests yet. They've only announced 2 so far. So, I mean, it's $1,600 for you to come out there. I mean, honestly, it's up to you. Like, is it worth it to you? Because I've spent a lot of money going to conventions when I had to travel, and sometimes it'd be like to see 1 or 2 people, but the experience, like if you have friends who are going, people content creators you like, or this and that, and you've never been even to Pasadena, or like treat it like a vacation, take a couple extra days while you're out there, explore the area, like make it like a full-fledged trip, and then it's worth it to see $1,600 to see Decade. But then at the same time, you got to realize this is an actor in Japan. When are they ever going to be back out here again that would put you in a situation where you can meet them? So it's a double-edged sword, because it's like, if you're like, oh well, it's 1,600, that's a lot. I don't, but it's Decade, but spend it, and then you find out, oh well, there's no other convention they would actually be going to out here, and then it's kind of like one of those, like, will you ever have that opportunity again? And I tell everyone, and this is really personal, so the first time I met Stan Lee was not supposed to be the first time I met Stan Lee, and I was supposed to meet him years prior at a convention, and I was like, man, like, Stan Lee goes to all these conventions, so I'm good. Let me just go to these panels, focus on this other stuff. Like, it's Stan Lee. I'll see him. He goes to all these Comic-Cons. His health had declined. He did miss a few conventions, but then I did finally get to see him, and it was when he was still upbeat and this and that, but it wasn't. It was towards the latter half of his life when health was declining, and I always was like, I got lucky that I got to see him, but you never know how the coin toss would have went. I could have ended up never getting to meet Stanley. And as someone who I have been adamant, I love my comics. Say what you will about the business practices of Marvel when it was created and everything else. Like, I would have been beside myself if I never got to meet Stanley. Like, I've been adamant and I've told people, like, me getting into comic books saved my life. I read comics as a kid as an escape, but then getting back into comics as an adult, it's one of the things that I put my effort and my energy and my money into over the drugs and drinking and everything else. So it's like I'm a totally different person now because of comic books. So I would say you never know what's going to happen. You never know if the actor's ever going to come out here again. I would say go. Oh no, never, dude. If you go, I'm gonna be there. Just whether I have a booth with my merch or I'm just gonna be going and like filming and buying a bunch of Kamen Rider stuff because I did a video last year or 2 years ago when I went. I bought a bunch of like drivers and everything. Like I bought the Sengoku driver DX1 for like $24. I bought the Forza driver. I bought a bunch of gimmicks. Like, dude, if you go, just be like, dude, DM me. I will gladly be like, hey, what's up? Like, how's it going? You enjoying it? But yeah, no, definitely. Like, if it's, I wouldn't miss out on the opportunity. Honestly, you never know. And I don't work for anybody at Power Morphicon. This is my personal opinion. I'm not paid by them. Nothing like that. I mean, if they want to, but definitely go. It's worth it. Now, this toy right here. I love these little deformed. Okay, so everyone knows I love Gunpla Kids, Gundam, this and that, but I build a lot of the SD Gundams because they're super deformed. I like deformed things. I don't know why, but I love that this one can freaking be all like like you can transform it into like different modes. So we got like the tank mode, and they come apart too. Like this is cool. They're like a little baby saber tooth tiger. It's a little baby. It's a little baby, little tiny, little deformed saber tooth tiger. And we got a little mastodon here. Like this is a little triceratops. Look at the little triceratops. It's got little wheels, little wheels, little wheels. That's what I call it. That's its nickname, Little Wheels. And then you can see everything that's included in it. Like so, this is cool. Like I like that you can actually like combine it, and it's only 6.3 inches tall. Like, and it comes with the sword and a display stand. Like, this is like so good. This is one of the things, like, yeah, it comes out next summer in June, but this is definitely something I want in the collection. This is something that's on brand for like my evolution as a collector. This is to me the best. Like, I love it so much. Also, I am going to be talking about Godzilla -1 fairly soon once I'm done with all the toy talk. This Toho Ultimates Godzilla -1. Look at that detail. Look at even the color, like the different colors and shading they put into it. This is the tail. The tail. He's got actually a little open mouth, little Rari mouth, and then a grimace. But he's got the Rari mouth. Things that's all. I mean, it's 8.4 inches tall, 14.22 inches long. That is a big. Is a big Godzilla figure. I need it. I assume NECA is not going to be releasing a -1 since I have all the other NECA Godzilla ones. So I would love to have NECA do a movie reel one. But if they don't, I'm going to get the Toho Ultimates, just because it's The way else it is, it's next year. Like, and I'm just like, man, I want it already. Don't really care about SH figure art upgrades. I never bought any SH figure upgrade stuff ever. Like, I don't know. And then Q Red, and obviously we got the entry form stuff for Geets. The main one I know everyone wants to talk about right now, that I wanted to talk about actually, is this Memorial D Sword Vega. Now, pre-orders for this are live right now on Amazon Japan, and it is I pre-ordered mine. It came out to $138 US plus tax and shipping. It came out to $154 or $158 total. So I cannot wait. This is, dude, it's so cool looking. Like everything about this, like opens, you've got little lights. Like this thing is beautiful. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, I didn't know you were a fan of Deca Ranger," and this that. I'm like, I'm not. I never seen it. I just played as where is it? I just played as this dude on Battle for the Grid. So for Best PD. So that's the reason why I know the character. I don't know anything. I've never seen the show. I buy merch for shows I haven't seen, by the way. It's a problem. That's with all like the SMP stuff. Like I just was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy all this stuff, and oh, oops. Speaking of spending more money, Premium Bandai, we have the Dread Driver. I like it. I think it's kind of cool, little combination of the XA driver with kind of like the Demons driver, LED in the middle. It's weird. It's got a US release date for May of next year, but Japan, it's going to be. Is there a price difference? Oh yeah, it's only 130 for the US. I like it. This goes into my whole thing about like Gachard, like, and I talked about it in my ride Chemi card video that some people once again think I'm just shitting on the show, and I'm not. I'm enjoying the show. I just don't think it's peak or great. It's not the best show. My thing is with Gachard right now, it's on an upswing. It's holding my interest a lot now. I'm enjoying it. It's just tough for me to review it. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like I'd rather kind of like focus my time that would have been spent reviewing Gachard, working on other content to put out that's more original. I do like this driver. I do already have one pre-ordered, obviously. I'm a sucker for the LED ones. Like ever since the Demons driver, I got that. Then I ended up getting freaking the Vision driver. And now this one. I need to get the other one too for Omega Regad. I gotta get that one. But I like the driver. So, and there are times where if I don't love the show, because I don't love Gachard, but I will still buy merch for it. I just like it. And then also other stuff is, I do believe we're actually where I left off. So, yeah. And we got the Soul Shogun stuff, which I don't really do a lot of videos about this stuff. Oh, here's one. LED, they got LED upgrades for freaking Birth. And I was like, what? I was like, I didn't know these were going to be a thing, because so one of my favorite secondaries is Birth. And I know it's not really common. If you saw, Marco Satsu did a video going over, people talk about their favorite riders, and I contributed like a minute and so audio for Birth because I like Birth. Birth is one of my favorite secondaries. I know everyone will probably be like, why not Garen or Chalice or anything? Like, no, Birth from O's. O's as a show was really good. It's not even in my top 5, but Birth is like one of my favorite secondaries. And the fact that we got LED upgrade freaking heads for those, like I'm gonna have to buy these. Like these look good. I don't even do figure photography. I might have to dabble in figure photography. I have a camera, other stuff. I just don't. I'm really bad at taking photos of my toys. But yeah, that's really it. Yeah, because everything else we've already talked about in other videos. So for we're gonna just do some quick browsing of some Mercari stuff, and then that'll be it for toys. That we're gonna go in before and after that. Before I get into the Godzilla -1, I am working on a video. I have been researching the Giga Tokusatsu stuff. I make Waku Saver jokes all the time. but like this is like I'm talking about like the gigas, the JV actors and actresses, those ones, because the series are very safe for work, and then the movie is where it's like, oh, you have to pay for the movie. The movie's behind a paywall, and I'm like, all right, let's do this. So I've been researching videos for that, and it's actually been fun. And that's actually really good indie toku. So before we get to that, let's go check out my cart. I'm signed in. I already got 9 things in my cart. We're not going to talk about my cart. We're not even going to look at my cart. Like if I add anything to the cart, I'm going to open it in a new tab so that way there you guys don't see. So um I like that you can actually save searches now on Bai. If you guys haven't, for Mercari, if you guys haven't done that yet, you should definitely sign up. It's worth it. It's so good. Um, so I have a Revice one because I was trying to hunt down individual Soto stuff at the time. Blade, obviously, in Geats for obvious reasons. There's certain things from Geats I passed up on as cheaper. We have Gachard for county card stuff, king-ohger, Kiva, and just Common Rider in general. So lately I've been really going in on like looking at Gachard stuff because after finishing all the phase 1 cards, most of the ones I got on through Bai on Mercari. Um and there's still some stuff that I'm like trying to find. Oh, what is this? If I share this, if I open a new tab, does that get shared too? No, it doesn't. It says it's signed, but I don't even know who it's signed by. Me. So so the chemi card stuff is not as expensive with phase 2 coming out as it was with phase 1. I think honestly it's because of just how the pull rates are and the price point of things. Is that the super? Oh, I gotta open up another one. I think this is the super magazine because I didn't get the super magazine. They don't get it for me at Book Off for some reason. Nah, yeah, it's a super magazine. I did get the regular one, which I will show off and talk about after when I move my camera over before I make Magnum on. But yeah, no, there's a lot of like you can get a lot of good deals right now on the cards. This is really appealing to me. Like freaking rider cards are $4. Hold on. I don't want to blow anyone's eardrums out by sneezing. And they also have this one, which I think is pretty cool. If it loads, my internet's been ass, by the way. So, which is you get the little card, the little mini card holder, and then you get the Geats and like a Chard, like human type chemis. I'm waiting on these because obviously they will be cheaper. Like a lot of stuff does, I don't want to say drop in price, but a lot of the stuff when like the limited ones like this are pretty high for the first like month, and then people start dropping them down as more people obtain them. But yeah, the main thing I was looking for, I'm still waiting for my Geats or my Kachard Phase 2 Sotos to ship out. They haven't, my guy hasn't shipped them out yet. But even like these, the Choco cards, when these were first coming out, people are selling the set of three. Well, there's 4 total, but we're selling the set of 4 for like $70-$80, and I saw people are buying them, and now it's down to 13. It's one of those things where it's like patience. Like there's no. I know you get FOMO is pretty bad when it comes to like TCGs and stuff like that. Well, I fixed my chair. Ooh, that's it better. I know like FOMO's a thing, and you get into the hype train. Like, I remember because like I play Pokemon TCG. I actually play like the TCG, right? And everyone was like, I need that thick boy, chunky Charizard and chunky Pikachu and this, that. And I'm like, bro, I don't care about these cards because like they don't work in my deck. So I don't need these. Can you guys stop buying all the packs, please? Ooh. I still got, I need to get the rest of my boxes for phase 2 delivered. Look at that Blade parallel. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, like so mainly right now my main searches are like a lot of Gachard stuff. Mainly cards I'm missing and obscure ones like the magazines I don't get or the promo ones. And there's a few which I wish I'm trying to find. I think it was on page 1. Yeah, it was. Let me go back then. So there's this campaign, right? And these things are freaking so expensive. At least this person opened it so you see which one they have. This is a PR one for Hopper 1. These are like, it's like a mail away, and there's only like 10,000 of them. It's very upsetting to me. Let's see if it'll translate automatic. Like usually, for some odd reason, the auto translate and search hasn't been working for me. So these are the special edition ones. It's because there's an app that you can download, and you wouldn't know. There's 3 total. You wouldn't know which one you get in here, right? You don't know which one you're going to get. So you would have to then open it basically. And some people were selling them unopened. And I'm like, how are you going to sell them unopened? Like, you don't know which one's in there, you know? But I was hoping to find a listing for all 3 because I've seen all 3 listed and it is expensive. I'll probably get them though. I'm not even going to lie. I'll probably get them. But then also for king-ohger stuff, this is another one I've been really enjoying. So I'm trying to find the like for a good price anyways. There is a candy toy version like the mini plot like I have for God king-ohger, and I'm trying to find this one that is the basically like the festival Don Taijin mini plot but for the king-ohger. And I know the box instantly, like, so I could scroll by really fast and I'll know if I see it because the box is fancy. It's a fancy box. Oh, the Yudo Wave 2 came out. I gotta make sure I get those sent out. I'm probably not gonna get any of my stuff before Christmas. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I don't see my fancy box at all. And you'll know when you see it too. Because they were like, we're gonna put a budget on this fancy box. And I'm like, yeah, give me the fancy box. If my toys aren't in a fancy box, did I really spend any money on it? That is the question. Oh, they got the little gotcha. Are these the gachapon? No, these are DX ones. Huh. I'll say they didn't actually do gachapon ones. They did keychains and rubber mascots ones for like gachapon. They actually didn't do any of the shoe gods, I think. Where's see now I've seen it on here before a few times, but it wasn't a price that I wanted to like I was comfortable spending the money on because I try not to spend full price on stuff. I try like so when I do my Tokudet video that I submit to Zio Agito's channel, like people are like, oh, you spend so much money. It's like, yeah, but I got a lot of stuff because I don't spend full price. So when you think about it, yeah, I'm spending a lot, but I'm not spending retail price and I'm not spending markup price either. Like at all. I refuse to spend any markup on my Toku merch. It's just me personally. I can't. People ask me how I got money. It's like because I don't frivolously spend. I'm very meticulous. Like when I'm on stream and I'm like, joking about like, yeah, this is a little TED talk real quick. Okay. So when I'm like on stream and I'm talking about like all this merch, all these toys I buy, how much, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and this. Yes. I have someone in Japan who gets me stuff and I pay cost. That is confirmed. But I also don't like spending full price for stuff. I don't, and I resell a lot of stuff too. I do a lot of reselling, but not where I go purposely buy stuff in bulk so other people. It's like no, like when I used to get the Soto, sometimes you get the retail box, you have duplicates. I'll sell the dupes. Ride Chemi cards. I sold over 100 Ride Chemi cards, and I averaged $2 to $3 per card, depending on the cards. But that's the average because, like, some of like the other higher end ones that were like $15 to $20. But if I calculated all the money I made selling Chemi cards and divided that by how many cards I sold, I averaged about $2.60 to $3 per card. Now, mind you, so that's almost $300 I made. Now, how much did I spend on Chemi cards total for the boxes, everything else? maybe 115. So I made all my money back, and then I had money left over to spend more money. Yeah, so now let's see. Let's say that was my quick little spiel. Just don't spend, like, if you do research, like Mercari Japan using Bai is such a great service. It is the best and easiest way to say you really save money. Like I honestly using, because I've been using this now for almost 2 years. I've saved so much money when I get stuff from here. Like when I need duplicate candy to, okay, wait. That's not the box. Damn it. Like I said, you'll know when that's the box. You'll know when it's the king-ohger box. It's just, and I'm 18 pages deep, and I have not seen it yet. Things are getting serious. I need it. I need it now. If I see it and it's under a certain price, I will be adding it to my cart. If I see it. I bet you people bought it now. Actually, there's a lot more pages than I thought for king-ohger. I remember for a while there was not much. Ooh, is that all the Udos from Don Brothers? We gotta peek real quick. Because I missed out on a lot of the Don Brothers candy toys. I did get, I do have, was it the Inu brother? Oh, that is. Oh, it is all of them. Shit. $159. See, this is where it's tough for me because that's a lot, right? And they don't make them anymore. And Don Brothers is very popular. This is a tough sell for me because, like, I do need these, but like at the same time, that is a lot of money. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to think about that one. Like that's a tough purchase for me. So so the thing about Inu Brother being a single box, it's not just that, because I have it actually right here. So you get, not only does Inu Brother, you get all the accessories too. Oh yeah, my camera's not gonna. So you get all the extra hands for them that have the adapters to hold them, the weapons. You have the fan. You have all the Dawn blasters and the sword. So you need this for all the accessories, and they do that every once in a while with the Sentai ones, and so it's like, I get, it's funny because it's, bulky. It's only one thing. And I actually opened it because I was going to make it on stream one of these days. So you do get quite a bit of, so you get like, so it's just all together, just one thing right here. You just literally have to put the hands together, which are right here, and some stickers on the helmet. But you get all the different hands. You get the Dawn blasters. So it's like, I get, yeah. Oh no, it's great. I kind of wish, and it's kind of he's to scale too with the other ones, so you can see like So I can't. Well, I mean, he's slightly bigger than he could be, but like I was like, I love that so much, and I need to get like the rest of them. So I may get that big set, but it's like 150. I'm gonna hold off. I think I could probably get them individually cheaper, and I could just check. I could just look up Don Brothers on Mercari and see. But I'm mad because I think it's sold. I don't think the fancy king-ohger miniplas. Oh, they have the little rubber mascot. I don't care. No, I don't need those. I don't need the. But out here, I go to Mitsuya. They have these like in stock like crazy. No one has been buying the soft vinyl king-ohger stuff. I think it's literally the same box that's been there since they like released. Like no one is buying them, and it sucks because like soft vinyls are pretty cool. I gotta sneeze again. It's gonna be violent. Oh man, this is kind of upsetting if I don't see it on here, because it is such, like, I love my god king-ohger that I built over here with all the dude, if they make an SMP for king-ohger, it's over for me. Okay, as someone who just bought a lot of SMPs that I'm waiting for. But I feel like the SMP stuff, they're kind of going back and doing like the older Super Sentai. So I think it'll be a while before we get any modern, newer Sentai mechas to get the SMP. But if they do an SMP, or if they do the Super Shoto release for like king-ohger or Don Brothers or even Zenkaiser, like, because the Shoto Super and the SMP stuff has been so good. I need to start like putting some of those together so I can, but I don't have anywhere to display anything right now. So once me and my wife like get our house or condo, whatever we're gonna end up with, that's when I'll start like probably doing full streams, doing multiple builds just so I can start putting everything on display. Because I did a video. I'm new to Super Sentai. I've only been watching Sentai now for I started with Zenkaiser, and then I went back and I watched like Rio Soldier and Karamonger. Then I went even further back and I watched Lupat, and then and then I finished Five Man. Um, I'm done with Live Man. I've watched Zoo Ranger. I'm now about to start Jetman. So like I'm new to Super Sentai, but I've been like really enjoying it. And like earlier in the stream, I was joking that I've been buying merch for Sentai shows that I don't even watch or haven't watched yet, just because it looks cool and I want it. And then that gets me into like checking the show out. Now, where is this? I don't. We're 30 pages in. I feel like it doesn't exist anymore. I saw the shit on eBay, and people were like, everyone tells me everyone has been gassing up Jetman, and I just pre-ordered the Jetman SMP. I think it was the SMP for Jetman, and yeah, because a friend of mine, K20 Customs, he does Toku patches. They're great. I buy a whole bunch of patches from him. He released a Jetman shirt that I have worn a few times on streams and in videos. He's always like, "You gotta watch Jetman." Everyone, I'm like, you know what? I'm watch Jetman, and it's so good, it's so good. I'm like 4 episodes in, and I'm like, this looks cool. I like this. I don't think I'm gonna find the king-ohger. It's gonna make me sad. It exists, guys. I'm not making this up. Okay, it was like a campaign item for the king-ohger, and the box, like, so it's basically, like I said, it's basically the miniplas Don Oni Taijin festival version, but for the king-ohger, where they put like the pearlescent glitter into all the mold plastic for the colors. So if the black on Dabowski's little bee has glitter, like kind of like a pearlescent glitter inside of the actual mold for it. Same with, Papillon, Oger, and stuff like that. So it's like Kuagata has like gold glitteriness in like the red, and it's like it's so good. It has to be here because if there's Udos listed right here, that means it's because I do believe the mini pla came as a no, that's the DX one. Because I think king-ohger, the mini plot came out before the Udos did. So hopefully, that one person was loud ass car always drives by. He has no friends. I don't like his car. Damn, I'm 41 pages in. I ain't seen it yet. This is obnoxious. I'll give it to page 45, and then I will have to wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, DX. Damn. It's a fancy box like that, and there's the other. Like, is that the mini pawn one for that much, Jan? Why they got them listed for so high? That's not even the fancy one, and yet that one's like 29. Weird. All right. I do believe we have reached. Oh no, we got 2 more pages, and then if it don't fight it, we're gonna talk about other stuff. Oh, that Yami Yugi. There we go. Glittering version. Wait, is this the DX one? Yeah. So this is the glittering version. $86? But they did the poster. They're not showing me the full box. Like they have it in that box. Like I want to show the box off because the box is freaking sick. But for $86, dude, is the yen value really dropped that much? Where almost 12,000 yen is only 86 now? Damn. I kind of feel bad. All right, we're gonna just hide the stream really quick. Yeah, so it's got the clear parts. It's basically the like the festivals. So it's got like the glitter inside here. This and that. This is one of the versions. There's another one too. There's I think there's like two now because this was listed. Don't tell me when it was listed. Oh, it has to be a while ago because I'm so many pages deep. I wish. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hide stream. I'm gonna add that to my cart. I don't want y'all to see my shopping cart right now. Judge me because there's some stuff in there that'll reveal later on when I spend the money. Yeah, there's. I wish I had found the other ones. Like, oh no, my thing. I was gonna buy this other thing and it's sold out already. Damn it! I should have got it. It's okay. I'll find another one. So, oh yeah, no. It says I like to hide. I like to hide my purchases, especially like, so I've had a history where like anytime I've done purchases on streams or in videos and this and that, I get flooded with oh, can you do a giveaway for it? Can you do a giveaway? And it's been like that for like 2 years anytime I talk about toys and what I buy. So it gets kind of like annoying after a while. And then the one time I did a giveaway for the Phase Zero box, like ever since then I still get DMs where people like, they're gonna do more giveaways. This and that. It's like, bro, like maybe, I don't know. If you keep asking, I'm not going to. I get it. There's not a lot of toku giveaways that happen. I know a lot of people do like comic book giveaways and other stuff, but toku stuff, not a lot of stuff do. I was like, I get it. So I did get my new magazine. Well, new for me. Like, I mean, it just came out. And I like it. Mainly because I got more cards. Also it came with like, I guess for the new anime Pokemon, like a cardboard Pokeball you can make that actually opens. But the real reason why I got this, the real reason why, is because Chemi cards. Chemi cards are a thing, and I got some. So we have the promo foil for the needle one, the little cactus. But we also got the promo for build. So now I have the build promo, which can be added with my X-Aid promo, I believe. And then we got another one for the new Gamberizing arcade machine. And we got the Ant Wrestler card. So I can add that to my other ones I have. Like I have the regular, the Super Foil Steam Hopper promo Gamberizing card. So hopefully I will find a machine or two when I go to Japan next year. And I can go ahead and play because that'd be cool. Also, another cool thing in this issue, there's another fold-out magazine which has the new forms, and on the other side, it shows how he does his little belt. I don't really take the posters out; I leave them. I do have the last poster I actually took out of the magazine, and I have it in my. I have like one of those like tube holders for posters. I have the you need 3D glasses for it, but it's a Don Brothers poster, and the magazine came with 3D glasses. And when you put them on, the whole poster is all crazy Don Brothers Festival, freaking 3D all over the poster, and it's great. So before I did those stuff, I just want to show this off, even though it's not Toku related. I found this Hiei Yu Yu Hakusho figure. at Ross's for $12. Look at that thing. I don't know what I'm gonna put on display, but I'm going to because it's Yu Yu Hakusho, and I needed it. I also got some other stuff for like my nephew, like oh, it's EA. Okay, I'm bad with names, and I haven't watched that show since I was younger when it was airing. Um, I need to rewatch it. It's been so long. But yeah, I had to get that, and then I got a whole bunch of Fortnite figures that I just mailed out this morning to my nephew. Well, I mailed it out to my mom to give to my nephew for Christmas because he plays Fortnite and he likes those the action figures, and I always get him all that stuff and like Bakugan stuff. Like he has like a sick collection because I'm like, well, I collect stuff. You like collecting stuff. We're gonna get you a good collection. So I bought so much shit. All right, so let's talk about was going to talk about Godzilla -1, but I'm already 46 minutes in because I feel like I freaking delayed a lot of time. So I'm going to go right into my Giga research and go about. So really quick, let me add the screen. Don't worry, it's safe for work. It's safe for work, everybody. We're not talking about the movies. So I've been looking into more, indie toku and this and that. And I used to make jokes about Waku Saver and everything else, but I wanted to do an actual video going over some more obscure toku stuff. Like I did one for High School Heroes. I did another video, I think, for Dogengers for the first season. I need to do a follow up because they're like, I think on season 4 now or 5. But I started going into more the Giga Tokusatsu. Yes, it is an adult video company. They do have a YouTube channel with all their series on there, and they're safe for work. No, they're actually very like I don't want to say low budget. I want to say from like a standard standpoint, like you could have like younger people watch it. You really can. My thing is the movies are not safe for work at all, and I would make jokes about Waku Saver all the time. I didn't even know it got a season 2. I was just joking around about that, but I did find all the seasons except for Gigantic Hero Victorious and Battle Princess Spandexer, because the auto captions on YouTube are kind of wonky. But I did start watching a lot of this stuff. I like that there are only 4 or 5 episodes per show, and then the last episode, the movie is basically the last episode of the show, but they add in all the naughty bits. So technically speaking, you could still get the full show without having to watch the movie. And then obviously they put the movie behind the paywall. That's how they get you. Let's put the show on YouTube. Show off all the actresses. Safe for work. Oh, you want to see everything else? And I think when I was doing my research in the subreddit and this and that for that stuff, people were saying like if you want the movie, it's like $60 US. And I'm like, wow. I was like, that is crazy. But people buy them. I was like, all right, kudos for you. So this is actually what I've been working on, is going over all this stuff. Like they have 2 more upcoming ones. They have short films also, but I'm basically going to be the whole video is be going over all the different shows, and just as another alternative to more indie toku out there, because you can never go wrong with indie toku, like at all. All right, so I need to figure out some camera stuff because we're gonna build ourselves Magnamon. Where's my plug for my camera? There we go. Because we're gonna build this Magnamon. Mainly because I have a backlog of Digimon kits, and if I want to buy more kits, I have to build what I have. That is a rule that my wife set because I have too many kits. And I was like, fine, if that's the case, I'm going to start building more of my Digimon ones because I want to get the Figurize standard amplified black metal Garurumon, because that thing is sick looking. I want to get it. And so in order for me to get it, I have to build the other ones. So that is but I don't have that many I have to build. So I have Magnamon. What else do I have to build? I'm trying to think. I already built Gallantmon. I built the Figureized Standard Amplified, Imperial Dramon, Beelzemon. Like I built a lot of them already. So I don't really have to like worry too much. So I should be good in that regards of oh god, my camera didn't. I can't wait for the Logitech Reach to come out so I don't have to every time I want to freaking, build anything. I got to sit here and run this long phone cord and everything else, and then attack like I can't like man. Logitech needs to put the Reach out because as someone who builds model kits, that is the perfect camera, for especially when I do pack openings and model kits. Like the Logitech Reach is just, it's perfect. All right, I'm just trying to add the camera now. There we go. Oh, it's counting as they changed their settings. Now it counts as an extra camera instead of just a regular camera. There we go. Do I want to do side by side like that again? Did I do that? I think I did that with one of the other ones. Let's see if I can just do it like that. No, wrong way. There we go. Ooh. All right, there we go. I got my. Oh, I don't have my scissors. Shit. Oh, while we're over there, I can show you guys. I already forgot what I was going to show when I was over there. I forgot. That's whatever. Let me go grab my scissors really quick. Oh, so phlegmy. Freaking allergies. Freaking shit. What's going on in my work Discord now? Boring. Okay. We're going to make Magnamon. Woohoo. I'm actually really excited. I haven't made a Digimon model kit in quite some time. I didn't even need my scissors. I could have just pulled the plastic. Oops. Oh, this one doesn't have pull tabs. Fine. Sorry for the loud noises of scissors and plastic. It's like a weird model kit ASMR. So we're gonna start with the head. That's just usually how I do things. I gotta organize all machines. B1, C1, C2, A1, B2. This is the weird number one, and there we go. All right. And stickers. This should be fun for the whole family. Hopefully this doesn't take long. I don't think it's going to take long. Oh no, the spot fell over. All right, so we need B2 26 and 27. Ooh. I wonder if they're going to add more Digi Crest related, or not, like Digi Egg related evolutions. And then I need C11. That should be fun. Oh, I already got to put stickers on it. Yay. At least model kit stickers aren't as bad as candy toy stickers. If they're candy toy stickers, like, that's still like the bane of my existence. And now we have to add eyes. I was like Vmon. Vmon was a good Digimon. Oh, shit, my screen just did a weird little flash thing. Hopefully YouTube's not acting up. I should double check really quick. Let me check really quick and see if YouTube did that thing with the black screen again or not, because I know it does that every once in a while. Nope. Okay, screen's on. Good. That's all that matters to me. All right. Now we got the eyes on there. Next up, we need face guard thing. I was trying like keep it under here when I do it, but like because of the way the camera's set up, and I can't see good because I wear glasses. I'll take Saturday. I have to go to the comic book store. I didn't go yet. And then this goes like that. And then we need gold face cover. Building model kits is so relaxing. And then almost there. Very easy to put together. So we need 7 and 6. That's these two. The weird thing is, it's literally just the whole entire kit's basically like blue and gold and some gray. Very, very cut and dry, easy to build. And this was on the like so. And then yeah, put the neck. So Boom. What's the other one I need? B230. And then this goes like so. And then we just have to do the two side pieces. How does this fit in there? Like this. Okay, I know that. Let's see. That is it for the head. So we have the head done. I'll clean up those edges later. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh crap. Hold on. Please hold. Oh crap. All right. It seems my internet doesn't want to internet right now. All right. We are going to have to put a pin in this. I'll probably end up finishing this off stream. So I'll have to finish this off stream, and we'll have to do an update video or something about the Godzilla -1 because my internet is being ass right now, and I don't know why. Like, it's kind of annoying because now, yeah. All right, we're gonna put a pin in this. Thank you guys for hanging out, watching. Yeah, YouTube's being trash. I don't know what's